It was the safety car lining up every car, ready for the start. With Sorian in a pole over Danny, Alejandro, Greta Speed, Bengadore, Marete, Rodriguez, Pajola, Phoenix, Bisag, Mansurov, Luker, Goran, Canavan, Norwood and Lenz. As the race is underway and we already see someone spinning out, that was Marete. Marete spins out. Soria pulls away very well from Danny, who's still close. Alejandro getting close to his compatriot as we see some fights starting out in the first turn. Soria stays ahead of Danny, down into turn 2 with a brave attempt at an overtake by Rodriguez. A lot of overtakes here in the first 2 turns. As we see Norwood dropping to P15. Now we focus on Rodriguez and Bengadore. Norwood Rodriguez is still pulling away. Number 4 fighting for position. Can he overtake? Yes, he can. Good moving to P5. So another fight. Luker and Phoenix here, fighting for P7. Luker trying to defend from Phoenix, but Phoenix doesn't seem to give up. Behind them are Pajola and Pisag. As we now drive with... Oh! Car has spun out, that's Canavag. 8th is Canavag, has spun out, number 8. So we focus back on the lead. Soria ahead of Danny, Alejandro and Cabeza Speed. Oh, but Rodriguez is going to try and overtake the Argentinian driver in a minute. As we see the grid go by, the final turns of this first lap of this new Indycar season. Soria pulling away from Danny. Good driving by this driver. Danny starting to lag behind, 1 second behind the race leader. We now focus on Rodriguez, giving chase to Cabeza Speed. Wait, no, sorry, my mistake. This is Norwood and Lenz. Good overtaking by Lenz. But Norwood isn't done yet, look at that. He's still fighting there. Lenz goes too wide. That's Norwood keeping position. Canavag might have a chance if they touch. He has to stay close. As we see both drivers coming down to the next turn. Oh, Canavag's gone a bit fast. Oh, he's out. Oh, he's gone off. Down into the gravel trap. Wait. Oh, his engine has died. 8th is Canavag out of the race. His engine has been... I cannot hear anything there. But we have the first retirement of the race. As we focus now on the 3-way fight between Cabeza Speed, Rodriguez and Luker. Oh, Bengadore has gone off. Pajola takes over, but Bengadore has lost some positions there. Now Marete with a chance of overtaking. Pisag running away from Bengadore. But it doesn't seem that Marete is going to give up. Oh, that's Pajola. Pajola's off. Pajola's gone off in turn 1. There's no recovering from that. Heavy damage to the suspension. He's out of the race too. Now we see, well, it's difficult to see with all the spray. But good overtake by Luker on Cabeza, but Luker has gone off again. Look at that, that's another driver's gone off. Oh, he's going to hit a wall. He doesn't. What a miracle drive. He avoids touching the wall with that. The truck must be really, really slippery right now. Every driver struggling to get to grips with the new cars. As we see now. Goran has gone off. Goran has gone off. That's Norwood keeping position. Mansurov going ahead behind Norwood. As we see Alejandro inching closer to Danny. Oh, I know a driver going off. That's Luker. Luker has made a bit of an excursion there on turn 1. As we see the replay of Marete. Oh, he lost control there on the entry to the starting straight. Now Bengadore again. Oh, the Andretti driver also spinning out. with keeping the car safely and intact, something that I'm pretty sure we will not see today. These circuit conditions are making an opportunity for drivers who can master the car quickly enough, and it seems like this driver can. Rodriguez goes over Cabeza. Cabeza goes a bit too wide, but the fight's not over yet. Cabeza gets close, and the Argentina driver has a chance. We switch perspectives now as Marete tries. Oh! Marete with a chance to overtake Pizarro. He's gone off. Marete does positions again. This is going to be the general theme of today's race, apparently. Struggling with the grip here on the wet conditions. Oh! Nasty accident by Lance. I think that might be it for him. As Marete overtakes him, and no one close on him, he'll have to let him by. That was a nasty accident by Lance there. Oof, that was horrible. Oh, they collide! Marete, no one have collided. That's a brutal accident. That was brutal to see. No one did not have enough time to react and collided into Marete. Heavy damage for both drivers. Struggling to control the car. Look at how he has to take the turns. Look at Marete going off again. Severe damage to both Norway and Marete. Terrible situation for both drivers. After Martino's collision, we can see how they keep fighting despite their cars being extremely damaged. Really difficult to control. Already an absolutely wrecked car in sweat conditions. Look at them. Tumbling down in every corner, touching each other violently in every single turn. Bad condition for these drivers here. Terrible luck for both as well. Did we just see Marete take a bit of air as he overtook Noah? Impressive move. As he starts to pull away from Norwood, it seems like Marete's car was the least damaged, but that was still brutal. Now Norwood overtaking Marete with a decently enough fixed car. As we now drive in Rodriguez, and Luca has gone off. Luca loses control of the car in the last turn, giving Rodriguez P5. He's now chasing greater speed on P4. Pisang, Vengador and Phoenix now trapped here in a fight. As Pisang started to close up. Oh no! That is Luca. Luca has lost control again. And he slides into the pits after that went wrong. As he ripped it out with Rodriguez. Oh, that's the same thing that happened to Caravac later in the earlier in the race. That is not good to have, but he managed to recover. Alejandro Secuna giving chase to Danny. Oh! Is that Luca again? No, that's Norwood. Norwood is out of the race. Norwood is out of the race as we... Oh, they touch! Pisang and Phoenix touching. Pisang's gonna take advantage of that to move up. They're going to take him and he's going to... Oh, and they collide again! Phoenix and Pisang now fighting! That is really close. They touched again. They touched twice, but position stays forward. Pisang now. As we see now, Luke trying to overtake Vengadore. A good move down into the inside. Vengadore losing position. But fight's not over yet, he has to stay close to Luca now. That's over for him. He spins again. Now his best chance is to defend from Mansurov, who's just 1 second away. Less than a second. And there he comes. Just inside of Vengadori, who's struggling to control it. He almost spins again. Mansurov claims P9. And we're driving with Luca giving chase to Phoenix. You might have him here. Phoenix is breaking a lot. Something's wrong with him. But that is a brilliant move. Oh, they touch again. Oh, Phoenix is off. Terrible line for Phoenix today. Look at that. They collided yet again. Look almost spinning there. Good control there. Giving chase to Pisagi. On the number 27 car, they collided. Look, good overtake over Pisagi. That was a bit of a dainty move. They collided a bit. They touched. They most definitely touched. I think Luca might have some front-wing damage as we see a yellow flag somewhere on the track. We focus now on Daniel and Alejandro's IQ as Alejandro pulls into the pits. The rain has stopped, but the race is still on. And with what a fist driving from every driver except this man here on the lead. Soria absolutely dominating the race. Pretty sure no one's going to get him down. Oh, he almost lost control, but he's into the pits. Into the pits he goes. So the driver's taking a chance now to unlap themselves, but here comes Danny. Up to claim first position, the lead of the race from Soria. Soria who's still in the pits. Wait. Pisag and Luker. No, Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets ahead of Pisag. Marete again. Difficult race for him today. The track extremely slippery. And the new cars. That's another driver out. That is Bengadore on P10. A lot of drivers out, including Marete and Laura, and Norman as well. Alejandro CQ, trying to overtake Cabeza. The Argentina driver cannot stop the spider and through goes Alejandro. Through goes Alejandro. Still very far from Soria, but he can still get P2 from him. Luca trying to attack Cabeza's speed. Oh, and they touch again. A lot of contact this race. But that is Luca going into the pits. Almost touching the pit wall there. Conditions are sorely tricky today. As we can see, Rodriguez overtaking Cabeza now into P4. Fantastic drive by Rodriguez today. Oh, and that is Luca again. Difficult race for him today as well. Not every driver is enjoying today, yes, Danny and Soria are, because no one can touch them, and that is something we've seen today, and we'll probably see the rest of the season. No one knows. It's now overtaking Luca, but now Soria's closing in into Danny. We have to switch there. Soria starting to threaten Danny's position. Can he overtake? He almost has him. Really close, good defended by Danny. But Soria's coming up faster. He has him, and he's got him. Soria back into the lead. Danny started to drop off a little bit there. But can he keep up? As we see, double of it taken there by Luker. Bengadori to that car, and then really move it to Cabeza Speed's south side. Phoenix now trying to attack Pisagi. It's really close. As we switch perspectives now to Rodriguez, as he overtakes Alejandro there, absolutely devours him on the straight just before the corner. But Alejandro might have a chance. Look at that. They're still fighting there. Fight's not over yet. As we see, Alejandro and Rodriguez still fighting. With Alejandro really close. He has to stay even closer if he wants to take this position as we go into the part of the race, halfway through, lap 20 or 40, with a lot of action on the track right now. As Phoenix is trying to overtake his son. He's going to do it into turn 2. Down he goes on yellow flag again. But Phoenix is through. Danny in the pits. Danny goes into the pits. Good chance for, wait, what happened to Alejandro? Oh, bit of a discussion there. Nothing that he can't recover from. Oh, but Rodriguez in the end takes P2 from him. But now we see Gareth Speed and Phoenix. Phoenix is starting to get really close. Fantastic drive by Phoenix today. He's trying to overtake Gamefa. The Argentinian driver has to hold on, but he cannot. He simply cannot stop Phoenix. Look at that. He takes position and pull it away as Gareth Speed goes into the pits. Now Luca trying to attack Danny and they touch again. A lot of contact today we've seen from Luca as Danny drops back into P5. Bad race. Oh no. Another one that hits the wall. And I think that might be Luca. Yeah, that is indeed Luca. Danny claims back P4. Soria still in the lead, comfortably leading from Rodriguez. 23 seconds. 23 seconds between those two. As we see Pisag overtaking Mansurov for P6. But there is still a huge gap between Pisag and Luker. Rodriguez goes into the pits and loses podium positions to Alejandro and Danny. But he hasn't given up yet. 10 laps to go and a yellow flag again. As we now switch perspectives to Mansurov attacking Pisag. Oh, that's gonna be close, And brilliant overtake by Mansurov. Alay Mansurov takes P6 as we see here a fight between Danny and Rodriguez. Rodriguez back into the podium position. P3 for him. Phoenix now behind Indycar after his pit stop. But it doesn't seem that Vingadore will be too far from him. Oh, he almost loses control. That's Phoenix's chance. Phoenix trying to close in. He's right behind him. He can attack. He has it and they're going faster. And through goes Phoenix. Brilliant overtake. Oh, and again that is, I think that was Luker? That wasn't the Luker. And that is, Luker again? That was Luker again, yeah. Just to let everyone by. As Alejandro stops again. That was unexpected, but out he goes, standing on the podium. As we see Pisag. Oh, Luca in the pits. He's focused now on Phoenix and Vengadore going into the pits. Oh! And they almost collide there into the entry. Entering the pits was so brilliant overtake there, but they almost collide. Alejandro and Danny. Both Spaniards trying to fight for P3. With Alejandro really close. Close enough to overtake as Danny makes a mistake. He has to recover from that. No one's catching, sorry for sure, 23 seconds between him and Rodriguez. Incredible drive. And we're overtaking Bengadore. Bengadore drive drops to P9. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to put that much of a fight to recover. He's starting to drop by. As we go into the final turns. As we say, Soria winning the first round of the IndyCar series here in Mid Ohio. Incredible! Oh, and another spin. Oh, that was Luker again. Oh, looks like Bengadore will keep P8 after all. But absolutely dominant drive by Soria today. Oh, and again Luker. Severe damage to number 18 there. This is your race driver for today, lads. Soria, number 77. Absolutely dominant drive.